Oh, welcome, Dodou. This is my guest today.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, I'm my colleague, Dodou.
Thank you.
Dodou.
Yes.
So make yourself comfortable. Oh. So it's been a pleasure with you and then so you're having this just ask you some few questions about your course and then social interaction around the environment and so on. So first of all, I want to ask you, which course are you studying in today?
I am studying applied mechanical engineering in conjunction with electrical and electronics engineering, but specializing in mechanical engineering.
Okay. I can see that course is very what? It's huge.
Yeah, actually it comprises a lot. If you say mechanical engineering, basically it comprises whole kind of engineering. It is like the basics of engineering. It is separately over here, welding, refrigeration, and air conditioning. And in addition, we have electrical, it's like we are distributing even in terms of engineering.
Okay, that's great. So, well, about your course area, because that area I'm not familiar with it, but how did you see, the teaching or the mode of teaching and then like presence of material or components that you need or apparatus for your course? Do you have a lot of those materials in place?
Actually, basically for the first year, before we specialize, we are doing general mechanical engineering. That requires the use of electricians and the like. But the first year, the only problem that we had was lack of lecturers in the school here. So it's like we had to struggle on our own, by going to the library, going through the syllabus, and then doing our own studies somewhere. So definitely in our first year, it was not easy for us. But when we came to the second year, we met some very good teachers. In fact, somebody who is very, very competent and he really wants to see us doing something to really benefit us. And
just quickly, the viewers, for the benefit of the viewers, don't know who is that guy who really wants to help.
This gentleman is nobody but Mr. Francis Savage. He's a BA holder in petroleum engineering. He was one of those who have been sent to Taiwan to study petroleum engineering by the Gambian government. And now he's back in the Gambia helping the GTI students in plant technology and plant maintenance installations. This man, he just don't teach what GTI gives him, but he is doing it on his own resources. Because whatever we do, he don't use cloud. He does the printing out somewhere, do his own research, and then do the photocopying, and then distribute the material to the students. He also brings very interesting, he brings his own projector. And it's like now we are used to projectors, we do presentation, which is not part of the syllabus of GDPI. So he's exposing us to more brighter ways of understanding engineering.
So which means your most of the education is like net-based.
Yeah, in fact sometimes we'll be in the class and we'll get stuck somewhere and he'll say, okay, we don't need to worry over this. Let's now get the answers straight from the internet. You just go to the internet and then it's right there in front of everybody on the project. So you just go to the internet and then we all see the answer. So in fact, that kind of education, you will tend to understand much better and will never forget what you have seen on that screen.
It's like you guys are facing type 1 civilization, but which is, GDI, the traditional method is still the crude method of learning using chalks and blackboards.
Actually, this only applies to this gentleman. I think the only difference between him and this one is his capacity. He has, I think I can say it is 20. This man has his BA. He is bringing the methods that he has been subjected to when he went to study in Taiwan. And I think it is the best way of best method of teaching students and the easiest way. And these other lecturers here, to be mechanic and factual, they are having the best qualification for the courses that GDI is offering. And I would urge GDI administration to help and boost their capacity by sending them out to go and then request how to teach students with the best way of teaching and with the best teaching materials.
Okay. I learned that you are part of the student union executive body. So, which posts have you been holding, and what are the most pressing challenges you face?
Initially I was the assistant secretary general when I came to the student union, but when my predecessor left, I was appointed to the post of the secretary general. So right now I am the secretary general of the student union, taking care of all the communications that come into the student union, and also I am there to oversee all the documents that is being processed on behalf of the student union, either out or incoming documents. So it's like from the president and the vice president and the next step of the student union. Right.
So what are the achievements that you guys have made since you take charge of that office?
So far, actually, we cannot do all, but I think this is the best ever student union that have achieved a lot since the establishment of student unions in GDDI, because this is the first time the student union has ever come up with an initiative that is, let's say, wow, everybody was amazed that the thing has gone successfully, and in fact, the whole country can attest to it that it was a very successful and a very good initiative. Everybody was happy. That is the GDDI first ever student week that was organized at the 21st step. And the other things that as you can, all of us can witness, GDPI, the facilities, that is the toilets and then the classrooms, need to be renovated. Students have been facing this problem. When rain season comes in the classroom, it's always hot and they cannot accommodate themselves in the classrooms. So we are trying to work out that by putting in funds. We are really hoping to get that done soon. And the toilets, you can see that the toilets are now being renovated and still in the process of renovating them. As well as you can see, if you go to the quadrangle, there have been some facelifting. You can see that they are modifying the place into a very modern place where there are the internet facility for students to come and gather around and then use the internet facilities. The student bus that has been parked here for about 2 years is now running. It's in good condition, and then anytime the students are going home, they text them home and bring them to school early in the morning so that they can catch up with their lesson times. Also, in the pipeline, what we have is a Dakar trip that is an educational trip to go to Dakar and then exploit the common relationship the Gambians and the Garcias in common. But we just realized that there are some few problems. If that is not possible, our plan B is to go on a countrywide tour. This countrywide tour is going to be based on sensitization of the senior schools and the junior schools on tertiary education, especially technical, especially GPTI. This is what we are having in the pipeline. And a lot of things, actually.
So thank you, Dodou.
It's a pleasure.
For your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What a thing. Okay, then maybe I'll bring it some other time because not much time is left.